Dumelang, Sanwanani, and a very good morning, afternoon, or evening to each and every one of you beautiful people out there. Welcome back to the Dumo Show, where we talk all things motivation, education, and of course, entertainment. Thank you for tuning in today, and we will be, of course, continuing with Mindset January. Today, we will be focusing on the mindset of growth. In the previous episode, we were talking about the fixed mindset and the benefit mindset. We'll run back to that at the end of this episode, just doing a comparison of the three different types of mindsets. Without further ado, of course, what is the mindset of growth? It is simply a mindset that you have which allows you to thrive in challenges. It allows you to see failure as a stepping stone or as a springboard to allow you to grow and develop your abilities. It focuses more on the process and the progress of whatever it is that you're working towards, rather than focusing on the final product, such as the fixed mindset does. What you'll find oftentimes is people with a growth mindset, they have a open mind and they're always willing to learn new things, whether from other people's experiences or from their own new experiences or mistakes that they've made along the way. What you can learn from them is they have this mindset that ability and intelligence is not just given. Of course, to some it is a gift, but someone with a growth mindset sees that intelligence and abilities can be developed. That's why you find oftentimes a lot of people, particularly in the sports industry, those who are skilled at a particular sports often perform a lot better than those who are talented at that sport. Because oftentimes, people who are talented have a fixed mindset and they don't work on developing what they have as much as those with a growth mindset who believe that skill is developed. Hence the saying, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. But there is a way that one can develop the mindset of growth. Now, like everything else, it does take patience, persistence, and of course, practice, which is, of course, one of the most important parts of the mindset of growth. Practice. Now, there are a few things that you have to understand in order to have the mindset of growth, such as believing in possibility. You have to completely rule out that anything is impossible and open your mind to the understanding that anything is possible. Secondly, you need to have an attitude of gratitude in order for you to have a mindset of growth. Because in order to see your growth and develop it, you must appreciate where you have been in order to appreciate where you are going and how you will get there. Learn, learn, and of course make mistakes. Because without making mistakes, you won't be able to learn any further than where you are now. And with that, of course, don't just learn from your own mistakes, but learn from other people's mistakes. Learn how they succeeded. Review their success, not to compare yourselves to them. No. Review their success so that you may learn how they did it. That way, you will know how you can improve on how they did it so that you can do it better in a shorter space of time. However, with that, people's journeys are different. Yours might take a little less time, might take a little more time. But when you learn from other people and you keep in consideration how they got where they are, that's how you take something that was done over a period of 10 years and you do it within 5 years. Then finally, seek feedback and constructive criticism from those around you. Regardless of whether they like you or dislike you, seek feedback, because without it, you won't actually know where to grow and what mistakes or successes, your own or others, to learn from. Feedback is important. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, the final thing that I'm just going to run through in this episode is, of course, a quick comparison between fixed, benefit, and growth mindsets. The fixed mindset, of course, it doesn't like to be challenged. It considers the final product of something. It considers talent and doesn't consider that it should be developed. Whereas the benefit mindset considers passion, purpose, and puts others before oneself. It's the we, whereas growth and fixed mindsets are the me. And finally, the mindset of growth, it considers endless possibilities. It considers what can be done, what's possible from what is. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in today. We do hope and trust that you've learned something. And of course, from myself and everyone here at the studio, this is not the end, just the end of the month. See you in Feb. Salute.